know why haters be telling me to mind my business when they're out here not minding theirs. Shut your mouth and enjoy the tea. We all know you're here for it, sis.
With Loga, fishing over. You were being one less than I'm a gozy. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie.
Hi ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's Owamie aka means Sphere for corporate make for entertainment. If it's your first time joining me, you most genuinely welcome. Please do make sure that you subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love it. Do not forget to follow me on Instagram and said boldly Owamie. Now my ninjas, today we're going to talk about Melusi Gigaba and obviously his former wife Norma Mngoma, who's formerly known as Norma Gigaba, and the fact that my girl was out there busy testifying at the Zondo commission. Okay, now in there you guys, she said a lot. It was quite long. If I'm not too mistaken, it was almost 2 hours, ne? It was definitely over an hour. It was long, and so you have to have sat down and watched everything. But Moo girl said a lot, and when I say a lot, almost everything. Okay, and when I say almost everything, you guys, I feel like whatever it is that she can get her hands on, whatever she can think of, Moo girl's out there busy paperizing like a bird. Now, there's a lot of mixed emotions and mixed reactions when it comes to this. There are people that are saying that what she's doing is very much unnecessary. There are some that are actually concerned that what if she ends up saying too much and incriminate herself, because Muga is not an innocent participant in this. Okay, she was chowing the money as well, right? She can't tell me that all that money that she claims came from the Guptas and the cars and stuff. She wasn't driving and actually like chowing the money. She was. So if anything, she was an accomplice of the money chowing. Okay, now it makes sense why Mugor has all those Louis bags and even that ugly one. But anyway, Norma is actually out here, you guys, and she's spilling everything. I mean, there's a part of me that just feels like at this moment, is there anything about Gigaba that we do not know? Number one, he exposed his own private parts. So we already know him in that way. His wife exposed that he's into porn and all those chende. Was it ENC? What is that? That channel. And now she's out here busy just, she's leveling business wise, private wise, and then him obviously is the private, but we already know. So it's like, what is it about Melusi Gigaba that we do not know? I know one that we don't know yet, but trust me, soon it will come out. But yeah, hey, I feel like it's just so exposed. You need to be very, very careful. I feel like now, whenever your husband is doing anything, you just ask him, do you want to turn me into Norma? He will start behaving. But anyway, ninjas, for me, I do personally feel like she's using privileged information. And privileged information is obviously information that you get because you're close to someone. Hence, it is by law in South Africa. I think in the whole world, I don't know in the whole world, but I know that in South Africa, it is law that if you want me to testify against my husband and I don't want, I have a right to actually say no. Not even a judge can force me, because obviously then, we've got privileged information. And so I feel like she's using privileged information for Melusi Gigaba against him, because those are the stuff that she only got to know because she was married to him. Do I understand when Mugo is coming? Of course, I'm sure that she got very hurt with everything that happened. Mugo even had to sleep in jail. However, if Melusi Gigaba goes down or he goes to jail, that's the father of her kids. That's the man that's supposed to support her children. So, I mean, even if she feels that financially like she's stable, but if he goes to jail, then she will have to understand that she played a part and a role in taking away the father of her kids. Unless if he's a horrible father, then would understand. But I've never seen anywhere where it's like he's a horrible father. I mean, we can say all that we want, you guys, but the truth has to be spoken. When you are a woman, especially when you have a child with someone, guys, men can be very spiteful, especially when you're leaving him. No matter what he has done, he will try his best to be as spiteful as they can be. Hey, Owamie here, and I have some great news. If you have a YouTube channel or a business and you would like to get some affordable advertisement, I offer those services. Follow the instructions on your screen right now and say hello to some new traffic. Now let's get back to the video. And I think that you're not as in much privilege for you to just do anything, especially if you have kids with him. So you still need to think of the kids, unless if it's a bad father, then it's just like him going to jail will also help the kids. At least he won't be around the kids, then that's good. But if he is a good father and your children loves their dad, then you need to know that you are basically also hurting your kids when it comes to that. And I understand, you guys, that I'm sure someone will be like, yeah, but did he not think that he'll be hurting the kids when she went to jail or the cell? Oh gosh, I guess it's just one of those situations where they say two wrongs don't make a right. But at the end of the day, I mean, it's all fun and games for us and bloggers out here talking, but she has to live with the real aftermath of everything. And unfortunately, her kids also have to live with that. I don't believe in just, putting out all the secrets. Like, I can give you some, but not all of them. Even when you're walking away from someone, like, I feel like that's honestly just something. Anyway, she did post this picture and she said, strength shows not only in the ability to persist, but the ability to start over. Old chapter is closed. So I guess that maybe she's going to stop now and she's closing the chapter. But unfortunately, I do feel like she has made a lot of damage at this moment. There's a lot about Melusi Gigaba that we know that we never should have known. Like the fact that she's saying Muga is addicted to punk. Did we really have to know that? Especially looking at the fact that we have seen his private parts. I mean, some things... Sometimes you need to feel sorry for someone. And just not tell us some stuff. The Gigaba household is definitely a mess at this moment. And I used to look at Melusi Gigaba like, I mean, yeah, sure, he can handle all this and stuff. But as I said, guys, I met him got Tasha's and he's photogenic. Some of you thought that I was throwing shade. I was not throwing shade whatsoever. I'm simply saying when you see him real life, like you can definitely see that he's of age. He's not a young boy. You understand what I'm saying? And so, at his age, like, can he handle all this stress and stuff? I know Norma is out here just basically doing stuff, you guys. I don't even want to lie. But anyway, ninjas, I mean, I guess they're different strokes for different folks. Personally, would I do something like that? No, I'd never put out something that would land my ex-husband in jail, unless if he's now, just revealing gender about me as well, that could land me in jail. I don't go alone, we go together. I'd diverge, like if I'm defending myself. But I don't see her defending herself at this moment. From what we know, she did win that court case. So, I think that the charges have been dropped or something like that. So, and still, because she's still married to Gigaba, she could have still had the right to say, I changed my mind, I can't go against my husband. And no judge in the world could have forced it from what I know. But anyway, ninjas, in all honesty, when it comes to this whole situation, it's all fun and games for us. We can talk about it, laugh and giggle. But Norma Mngoma still has to live with the reality because that is the father of her kids. And when her sons grow up, they're going to see all this because remember, they're there on the internet. They're going to see it and they might have questions that she's definitely going to have to make sure that she answers. So unfortunately, when you become a parent, sometimes you do need to let go of your own pettiness and just think for the kids. To say, what will my kids think? How will this treat my kids? That divorce or that their split is not getting too public because of the stuff that are actually happening. Muga keeps on taking these interviews every chance that she can get. And it's just like, when a woman fights for herself, she fights for all women, stuff like that. Girl, you should have been fighting when you were busy chowing the Gupta's money. I don't want to lie, like, I don't see it as anything except for somebody that is making sure that, you know, they're trying to get their own because they got hurt and they're at a point where they just want to show pudra the other person, which, girl, you can go and do that, but just don't bring any chende that has to do with us, okay? You're doing it for your own selfish reasons and not us. You can't even put your own kids first when it comes to this whole situation. Obviously, unless if the father is abusive, then, girl, we do understand you get him to jail. Anyway, ninjas, I love you so much. Please do not forget to thumbs up this video and obviously share. Make sure that you do comment down below what your opinion is and what you guys think when it comes to this whole situation. From Owamie, love you. See you guys in my next upload. Bye, ninjas. Would you like to start a new YouTube channel but you have no idea where to start? Or you already have one but it's not going well and you wish you could get someone give you some personal advice? Well, who better than someone with over 100,000 subscribers? I'm giving those services for a small fee, of course. The details will be on the screen somewhere here, so make sure that you follow them and say hello to a new successful YouTube channel. Now, let's go back to the video chat.